Like Love Collective. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm better than I was yesterday. My throat was messed up. It was messing with my ear real bad. Cause Amanda Knowles come over here and fucking tried to poison me. So that bitch come back to my fucking house. I'm not playing, y'all. A lot of shit going on right now. We got the Ten of Swords with the Death card underneath it. We got the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Swords underneath it. And the Magician with the Four of Cups underneath it. Somebody's about to have a fucking reality check for betraying a fucking earth angel, okay? Because some kind of betrayal is coming to an end. It says the Ten of Wands behind that, okay? Because somebody's going to be highly disappointed for what they did. They took something, okay? They're going to be struggling. Somebody's about to pay for this betrayal, okay? You can feel it in the energy. You can feel it building up. Somebody's about to pay for this betrayal, and this you are about to get serendipity, okay? Some type of unseen forces coming towards you, okay? That you can't see, that it's building up to because of your faith. Look, it's something to do with your work that you're doing. You got a fan. You got somebody that is backing you, that knows that you're the truth. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody knows you're the truth. Out of all this little crowd of all these fucking haters, there's somebody out there that fucking knows that you're telling the truth, that you are the truth. It's kind of taking them aback how you know the truth and how you know these things, because they can't figure it out. They don't understand how you know this stuff, but they know that you're the truth and you're telling the truth. Okay, I'm telling you, you plant a seed in the right place. Take what resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $ ANGELMOON 6237. Good morning, Miss Sandy. Hope you're doing good this morning. Hope you're staying golden. I just been resting, y'all. Amanda come over here the other day. All beautiful and shit. I'm tired of these motherfucking... I don't want to be a part of y'all's pity party. Period. I'm tired of it. Amanda, don't come fucking back over here with your pity party. And Kinsley, you don't fucking come back over here with your motherfucking pity party. I don't fucking care for it. Y'all don't hang out with me. We ain't fucking friends. What the fuck you want to come and sit in my motherfucking house for? And cry to me about your fucking pathetic life, and then turn your back on me and hurt me right after I fucking helped you. What do I give a fuck anymore about your pity party? Anyway. Okay. Thanks. Alright, y'all. So somebody's been working hard. Somebody's carrying a load, okay? Let's see what this is about. What does Collective need to know? What's Collective need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, angels of the highest white light. Thank you, God. Okay, good morning. Alright, let's find out what Collective needs to hear. I'm just telling y'all. I'm flat out telling you. You come to my fucking door, you come messing around my motherfucking door again, it ain't going to be pretty. It ain't going to be what you've been experiencing. That's all I got to say to you. Okay? Don't fucking underestimate me. Period. Alright, let's find out what we got, what Collective's got in store. What does Collective need to find out about this betrayal? Somebody's fixing to be highly disappointed. Alright, tell me what it is. Give me 3 cards. We got Justice. Justice on the way, baby. So that indicates that there was an injustice. You understand? Seeing this card come out indicates that there was some type of betrayal, injustice, a wrong, somebody doing something, a wrongful act, okay? And it's being corrected. It says 6 of Cups. You're about to receive something. I'm telling you. You're going to get justice, Collective, from this community. It says 7 of Cups and Empress. I know that card come out in reverse, but these cards, this deck don't have reverse. So this like the deck, it don't have reverse, okay? This Empress is about to receive justice from something from the past. Something from the past is coming back for this Empress. You're going to receive something, okay? Let me see what the Seven of Cups says. It says, the Seven of Cups is said to signify the knowledge we gain through contemplation. If I saw this in my drink, I'd definitely contemplate going to a doctor. Contemplating. Okay, this Empress is contemplating something, some kind of events that happened in the past about an injustice. I'm telling you. The spirit floating from its grave along with the 7 chalices in heavens remind us that nothing in this world is permanent. Your time is finite. Opportunities may vanish. Chances will come and go, but what will you do next? Okay, so what's this Empress about to do next? This Empress is planning. It's like you're planning for something that's it looks like you're planning for this justice to come through. Like you already know that it's coming through. Tell me what this plan is. Seven of Cups. It says 3 swords. You're taking charge, taking control. Taking control. You're going to be your own hero. You're getting a new start. You're taking control of something. You're going to get some kind of new start. 3 swords. It says, this represents rupture and dispersion. A human heart is unfazed despite being pierced by 3 katanas. The beliefs we hold in our heart cannot be disrupted so long as we have conviction. So you have conviction, you have morals, I'm telling you, you're taking charge of this. Do you understand? You're taking charge of this situation. You're bringing in some kind of brand new beginning for yourself. Page of Cups. If you should feel useless, remember that even the smallest gestures go a long way. You're not simply defined by the services you can and cannot provide for others. Amen. I just talked about this to somebody the other day. Motherfuckers want to knock on my door when it's convenient for them, when they're having a fucking hard time and having a problem, and I fucking help them, and they turn around and fucking backstab me for fucking helping them. No fucking more. No more. Page of Wands says the answers that you seek will appear once you step outside your comfort zone. Have faith in yourself. Okay? Coming up with some kind of new idea, surrendering. You're surrendering to this process. Okay? Let me see what Albert Einstein, for you to have such a name, you're not very fucking bright. You're surrendering to some type of, look, you're surrendering, this is coming to an end. You're about to be celebrated. What is this? What is the justice for this Empress? What is the justice? It says the 9 of Wands. It showed in reverse. Hold on. The King of Pentacles. Hold on. Let me see why that 9 of Wands come in reverse. Let me look in my other book. Uh-oh. Don't tell me baby done got my... Oh, she didn't. Thank God. I thought baby done took my book. 9 of Wands in reverse. You are struggling and ready to give up, but you're oh so close to completing this challenge. Keep fighting. You've got this. Be careful of paranoia and defensiveness. Thinking everyone is out to get you. Focus on your own game. This is your justice. You are focusing on your own game. This King of Pentacles sees it. Tell me what. You're so close to the finish line here. It says 2 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. Trust and have faith. I'm telling you, that's what this says. It says, Two of Pentacles represents connection between recreation and gaiety. It says, let this card be your sign to take a break, put down your work, and indulge in your favorite pastime, even if only briefly. So I'm going to do, I'm going to sing fucking karaoke all day, whether or not my fucking voice is scratchy or fucked up or not. I'm going to give these motherfuckers over here a concert. Trust that. Four of Swords. Now come fucking with me when I don't bother nobody. I sit here by myself with God. I don't fucking bother nobody. You motherfuckers come knocking on my motherfucking door to fuck with me? Bet. Says, don't be fooled. Sleeping with 3 out of 4 of your swords dangling above you is absolute power move. Amen. Amen. I'm still motherfucking alive, bitches. You can bet. You can bet I'm going to be alive to motherfucking morrow, too. It says, the issues that plague you cannot be handled with a clouded mind. Rest so you may see the solutions more clearly. I did. And I saw them. Bet I did. Look, you got the power, collective. You got the power. Look, you got the power you're about to receive. I'm telling you. Tell me what collective needs to know here after resting. What's collective need to know? Ace of Cups. Self-love. You got self-love, collective. I'm telling you, you love yourself to the moon and back. You respect yourself. You do. You have that. There's power in that. You understand? Especially if you're alone. If you're a loner type person, there's a lot of power in loving yourself. Okay? There's some kind of illusions being brought to. You're going to get a brand new beginning. You're tough as nails. It's something about a seed that you planted. Somebody loves your skills and talents. Okay? Tell me what collective needs to know about this Ace of Cups. Because of your perseverance and keeping on, and staying alive, you're going to be rewarded. Judgment. I promise you, you're the only one. You're the champion. You're gonna gather their weapons and use them against their asses. Trust me, that's exactly what you're doing. Okay, and you're doing it in a very how do I say? You're not being. How do I say? Damn it, how do I say it? I don't know the word to use. But you're using their own weapons against them. Okay? And you're doing it with class. That's what I'm trying to say. Tell me, what's this judgment? It says some kind of struggle. These people I'm telling you, this judgment is some type of struggle, some type of someone had some type of addiction or somebody. Look, I feel like that somebody was trying to make you struggle. But you are the fucking bomb diggity. This belongs to you. Tell me why the devil's out here. Yep. Somebody was trying to steal something from you. They was planning against you. Look who it was. Okay. What's the judgment about that? Look, he's feeling depressed. He's about to get caught. Y'all, I promise he's about to. Okay, what's the judgment about this Seven of Swords in this Devil card with this Emperor right here on the bottom? Chariot. Fast movement. Luck is on your side, collective. Luck is on your side. Something's going on with this. It's something to do with your work and you being authentic. Someone knows that you are fucking highly protected. They know now. This emperor, he knows now. He knows now. Okay? He knows. I'm going to read that out loud. I can tell with absolute certainty that the bird is very comfortable atop of that schoolgirl's head. Okay? It says, while the bird represents certainty, the schoolgirl represents prudence. It says, as evidenced by the cautious hand she has over her mouth. The 9 of Pentacles teaches to take caution, even in situations that we're prepared for. That's what I'm saying. You're doing something like elegantly. Look. You're not just going like balls to the wall. You do. That was in the upright and it turned over. It caught my finger as it was going out. So I don't know if it's upright or in reverse. I don't know. There, we're just going to throw it back in there because I don't know what the hell that was. It slid out and it caught my finger. And when it did, tell me what this 9 of Pentacles is. It says Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Queen of Wands. Y'all, I'm telling you. You know something is coming. You know something's up. All you got to do is just, like, be aware and keep your guard up, I guess. I don't want to say it like that. Stay alert. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. It says 5 Wands. It's something to do with your talents, your skills. You're going to get a brand new beginning because of it. Because wherever you are, you've exposed all of this. You've exposed whatever's going on around in the area that you're in. And someone, you have a fan. I'm telling you, an outsider that's a fan. That's been watching your talents. Been watching you do this. I promise you. It says, of course, the 5 of Wands is attributed to gemstones and opulence. It says, who wouldn't give this agile jester all their money? The jester juggling 5 wands at once shows us links that we must go to for success. The separate skills you may have learned or tasks you may have completed are represented by the individual staves. Once you learn how to balance them all at once, nothing can stop you from achieving excellence. Nothing. You're getting this. For your not giving up. You're getting it. For your not giving up. For continuing on in the face of adversity. Using your instinct. For not giving up. I'm telling you, you're receiving this for not giving up. We got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It looks like it's going to come out of nowhere. Like, okay, you may be thinking you're going to receive some money. Good morning, Joe. You may be thinking you're going to receive some money, right? Well, what you're going to receive is it's going to far outweigh what you thought you was going to get. Okay? You're going to be like almost in shock over it. I can feel it like right now. You're just going to be like, like, really, I'm serious, okay? Reading the Queen of... What am I reading? I don't even know how I got... I guess because I stopped to talk. It says the Queen of Swords represents sorrow, chastity, and privation. It says, in the upright, while the Queen's drawn sword in sunny disposition suggests confidence, the right hand placed behind her back suggests the withholding of something. It says she is most likely hiding her anxiety, masking it with a smile for the sake of her own companions and even herself. Whatever her reason may be, she is undoubtedly depriving herself of emotional catharsis. I don't know what that says. And connections that are so necessary to us humans. It is truly a lonely undertaking. You did something all by yourself. You're going to get a new beginning. You did something all by yourself. You're about to receive. Oh, that's what I was looking for in Page of Pentacles. Because I was like, what is... Okay, because I was back there in the Page of Pentacles. I was going, why am I looking at the Page of Pentacles? Like, why am I back here? It says the card represented the scholarship, reflection, and management. You either taught somebody something or you're about to. It says the one person who can truly manage you is yourself. Reflecting on yourself in your everyday life will help you identify your excesses and faults. You can only make a change for the better once you have done this. Yeah. Look, you're letting go of some motherfuckers that just a burden. You're moving on from that into your abundance. Whatever it was that you fucking started working on, it's gonna bring you this abundance. I'm telling you, look, and then there's some kind of partnership building strength. The two of y'all been working together. You don't know it. There's a fan. You got a fan collective that's been working with you. Look, because you're the truth. It's something from God. I'm telling you. Look, another major arcana. God has got a partner coming in for you. Look, this is how it goes. Something about your truth. The truth. God has somebody coming in. The moon and the Hierophant. The Two of Cups and the Sun. It's something about duality. It's the King of Pentacles. Y'all, you know what the duality in my situation would be if it was a King of Pentacles? Is that I'm broke and he's rich. That's our duality. Yeah, we ain't the same. I'm broke, you're rich. Look, he's going to give it all to you. He's giving everything to you, and I don't know why. He's giving everything to you. Everything. For your gifts, for your talent, for whatever it is that you do. This motherfucker says you deserve it. Why? Like, why? I mean, he wants to marry you. Crazy, that's crazy. He wants to marry you, okay? But it's like they're saying either way, you get it all. You're getting everything. You're getting everything. I promise you. That's just why. Okay, when can we kind of give us a... When can we might expect this? Pretty soon. When can we might expect this? Says strength. Says stay golden, baby. Stay golden. Don't worry about the wins and the wears. Just keep being golden. It says, even the cutest of lions have the mightiest of roars. Naya. This is Naya. Okay, that is so funny. I make baby roar all the time. I say, roar, and she'll roar with me. It takes courage to walk around. Oh, this is your birthright. You're Simba. I'm telling you. You're the true heir. You're the true mighty, mighty warrior. I'm telling you. It takes courage to walk around in a fur suit. Amen. Amen. Because trust me, because every motherfucking body look and wonder why you walking around in that fur suit in the fucking 100-degree weather. It says, once you have forgiven yourself for all the times you hid yourself, you will gain the power to overcome anything. Amen. What's this one say? Look at here on the top of the deck. Look at here. Looks like this knight gonna chop the bottom of this fucking tower. Let's see. Oh, it's their job. Somebody's getting raided. Group of people are getting raided. A knight in shining armor. Bet they are. A whole fucking group of people. Over an inheritance. Over money. Look at him. 2 people solved this. I promise you, y'all. Okay, let's see. Tell me about the raid. Tell me about the raid. They say that they can't say some things, or it's gonna cue them off. So someone's already got the evidence. Somebody's already got the evidence. Somebody already have the evidence against these motherfuckers. The angels do. You need to thank your angels. You need to thank your spirit guides, okay? I'm telling you, because they've been fucking busy at work for you. And you should be resting. If you're not resting, then you're not doing it right. You're supposed to be resting, okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Let things come to you. Because they are. It's all in how you look at it. It says 2 of Pentacles, 10 Wands, and 8 Swords. Some kind of heavy burdens are coming to an end because of a partnership. 2 people worked on something. Whether you think you did it by yourself or not. It was you and somebody else. Y'all, there's some kind of burdens coming to an end. What's it up with his burdens? Look, it says just surrender the process and rest. There's some kind of plan being made with 7 of Swords, okay? So tell me what's going to happen with this bust. Is this going to happen? A bust going to happen? There's a bust. More, it says the Hermit in reverse. Let me read it out of the other book, what it says. Because you're getting serendipity. It's going to be some kind of bust. A whole group of motherfucking people. Not just one. You know what? These motherfuckers have done so much. I think that this other person has been having to document all this stuff down. And they've done so fucking much. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, somebody worked on it with you. Somebody did work on it with you, and you don't have no idea that they've been working, that they've been on your side, and they've been having your back, and you didn't know it. So, you say no all you want to. Somebody else has been, like, working right along with you, even though you've been by yourself. I'm telling you. The Hermit in reverse says, if you feel lost or confused, go within. Trust that your path will become clear when you connect with yourself on a soul level. Be careful not to get lost deeply let me speak. Be careful not to get lost in a deeply spiritual path, disconnecting from your outer world. Mindful where you're at, who you're hanging out with. That's all I can tell you. Government's fixing to come in and raid a bunch of fucking people. You and somebody else together solve something. Now, this card speaks of this unseen truth right here. You see that unseen truth right there on her leg? That's what this card speaks of. That unseen truth right there. Somebody else is working with you. I promise. You don't have to believe it, but you just know that there's somebody else out there that's got your back. Just know it. The hooded bandit strikes. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the blades in her hands. But what about the third one that is in the sea? The mask we put on daily for our sake of survival, socially or otherwise, the mask we put on daily are for the sake of our survival, socially or otherwise. Do not feel guilt for hiding your true self. It's you and somebody else. That somebody else has been hiding Been if you hadn't been wearing no mask, Rhonda, then it's them. I promise you they're about to come in and give you everything. And then the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now I'm hearing that song. It's just a burden on my heart. It's just a burden in my hand. If you're struggling and ready to give up, but don't, because you're oh so close to completing this challenge. Keep fighting. You've got this. Be careful of paranoia and defensiveness. Thinking everyone is out to get you. Focus on your own game. That's what I do. I focus on my own game. And the motherfuckers that are out to get me knock on my door. I don't fuck with nobody, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with none of these people. For some reason, others have the illusion that I'm buddies with these motherfuckers. They try to make that illusion. But that's a fucking illusion. Not buddies with these people. I don't know them. They don't know me. They don't give me a chance to know them. I open my door. I'm kind. I'm telling you. They don't give me a chance to know them because they're too busy trying to fucking scheme. And now they're about to pay the fucking price for it. Queen of Cups. Surrender to God. I love myself. I love me. I'm going to defend me. Period. You're about to get some kind of brand new beginning for your work. It's something to do with your work. Somebody wants to work with you. Yeah, I don't never look for trouble. Fuck that shit, man. And I don't be judging these motherfuckers neither. I give them a chance. They show me something. I'll give them another chance to see if they change their mind. Because I know I'm fucking protected. Period. They may be able to mess with my physical objects. They might be able to mess with my objects, my physical objects. They can't touch the soul. They can't. And it fucking pisses them the fuck off. Okay? And look here. Last time I checked, I'm still motherfucking alive. Whether you fucking try to poison me or not. Don't think that when you show up that I don't fucking say a little prayer. I say it. And it's very, very, very convenient that every time you show your fucking ugly motherfucking mug fucking traitor fucking face around, that this shit starts going. This shit starts up again every time. Amanda knows. Don't come knock on my door now, bitch. We need to have a talk. She thought I didn't remember, but I remembered and I said it to her, boy. You could see it in her face right then when I said it. Because I don't forget. Y'all, I might let y'all think that I forget. And I smoke a lot of fucking weed, so people probably assume that I forget. I don't forget nothing. I remember every little thing y'all did. Every single detail. I remember it. 6 Pentacles. 3 Swords. Someone taking charge of this, I'm telling you. Moving up, moving forward. You're the hero. You're the hero of your own story. And I'm gonna tell you, some of these motherfuckers that have jumped into the game, not knowing and thinking that it was just a game, Some of them have changed, had a change of heart real fucking fast. They had a change of heart, okay? I'm telling you. When they jumped into this game, didn't know what they were doing. They didn't have no idea. They just thought they was playing a game. Well, God's here to tell you. It ain't a game. Tell me what's happening with that. Let me ask this. These karmic, I might need to get some karmic cards. Where's some shapeshifter cards at? Here they are. I want to know if they have regret. And you can almost tell that last one did. That last one had regret before she fucking finished her little job. She had regret immediately. And also, y'all, karmic motherfuckers, y'all better be careful. You send in and make sure they got brains in their head. Because I got some. I got plenty of them. You better fucking send in a match. I don't think you can find one around here. I'm saying this, y'all. Just always, always, always observe your area. Observe things when you're, especially like if you're kind of caught off guard that you didn't think you were going to, like, okay. An example. Let's see if I can come up with an example. Okay, say that there's a karmic and you just all of a sudden wanted to talk to you. Okay, just all of a sudden I know where I want to talk to you. You just talk to her, you know, had your guard up, you watching, you know, you got, you know, watching for the flags and shit, right? Now, how smart is this fucking karmic motherfuckers to take you right to shit they stole? Take you right to it and show it to you. How smart is that? I'm telling you, they tell them themselves. All you got to do is fucking be paying attention. All right, what are these karmics thinking? What's going on with these karmics? Let's be a fly on the wall. What's going on with these karmics? These shapeshifters. Call them shapeshifters because they try to act like they're your friend in your face. But I'm a real friend, y'all. I'll tell you the motherfucking truth, even if you are karmic. Even if you are karmic. I kind of like putting the fucking truth in them karmics' faces when they keep on with their fucking pity parties and all that. I like telling them the truth. The plain, hard fucking truth about it. I like telling them. It says Snow White and her animal friends. You're inspired to trust and have confidence. Strange companions in stranger places. It says challenges, use your imagination. We got a 9 and a 28. September 28th. There is, in this group of all these karmic people, y'all, there is a fan. You have a fan. Somebody is impressed by your gift. Somebody's impressed by your still being alive. You understand? And they want to reward you for it. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. These motherfuckers around here have no idea who I am. They don't have no idea. They're all ignorant, too. How many times you got to show them who the fuck you are? Okay? I don't have to prove myself. I show it on a daily fucking basis who the fuck I am. It says, something you thought finished burst back into life. You're coming back. I'm telling you, complete commitment. Y'all, guess what I watched yesterday? Finding Dory. That was wonderful. That was a funny movie. Okay, yeah. Dory had all the answers all along. All you have to do is listen to her. She was the one. She was the fucking phoenix in the whole scheme of the whole thing. If she hadn't stepped into the picture, poor old Nemo would probably be dead. That was a great pick. That was a great movie. And she was feeling all like Marlin. I think this is his name. Nemo's dad. Nemo's dad said. Nemo's dad said. What? Go over there. He was getting mad with her or something. He said, go there and forget what you was doing. Do what you do best. Forget what you was doing, or some shit like that. Well, it got to her. It got to Dory a little bit, and she was like thinking about it because she overthinks everything. Okay, she's an overthinker, but she always comes up with the right plan, even if it sounds outrageous, even if it sounds just beyond. She always comes up with the right plan. So I'll take that as it resonates. Let's find out what's going on with these karmic motherfuckers. I want to know. Tell me. Give me the deck that I need. The Villains of Disney. That sounds like a good deck for karmics. So, what karmic shall we start with? The Emperor? Let me tell y'all this. This Emperor is a karmic emperor, okay? This person is somebody. let's say it like this, okay? Let me say it like this. This may not be your emperor. This is a person that is in power, that has an equal influence that you have. Okay? But their influence is on the dark side. Yours is on the light side. Okay? This emperor doesn't necessarily mean that that's your mate. This is a person that you're in a battle with. Okay? But this person has a lot of power, a lot of influence over these karmic people. Do you understand? They have something that these karmics want. Probably drugs. Okay? The emperor that we're speaking of here is a karmic emperor. Okay? Meaning that somebody, they have an illusion of power. Okay? They have an illusion of power. Okay? Through these karmic people that they feed the ego of this emperor. These karmic people feed this emperor's ego. You understand? It doesn't necessarily have to be your emperor. Okay? It's an emperor energy that is attacking you. Are we understanding that? What do you mean screenshots? What do you mean screenshots by... I just said that, and what do you mean by screenshots? We're waiting on you, Big Sky. What do you fucking mean? Evidence of what? Evidence of what? Screenshots. You know, a picture can say a billion words and it don't be the truth. Just saying. All right, here we go. What's going on with these? We're going to be a fly on the wall, Spirit. We got the villains of the Disney. Tell us what is going on with this karmic situation, with these karmic, the whole karmic crowd, not just leave collective out of it for now. Just leave collective out of it for now for this question. What is happening with this karmic crowd at this time, at this moment? A video recording could, but if it don't have sound, it's not going to be. Who's the copycat? Purple Haze, you know what? You seem to have a fucking problem. Like, why do you come on here? Why do you come on my channel? Because you seem to have a problem. Like, every fucking thing that anybody says, you got something to say about it. Even on the comments and everything. So, tell me what the fuck your deal is. Okay, Joe, as far as video goes, if it don't have volume, if it don't have sound, it can be thrown out. Who the fuck's lying? I ain't got no reason to lie, you stupid cunt. Get the fuck off my fucking channel, you whore. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Purple Haze has been, that person was on my other channel. So I know what I'm dealing with, y'all, okay? Anyway, as far as the video recording goes, Joe, are you still here? Okay. As far as the videos go, you want to have sound to it because it can be manipulated, okay? Listen, I do a lot of research, a lot of stuff, okay? A lot of stuff. Lately I've been watching these fucking, these scab fucking police, the ones that are scabs, the ones that they don't have a fucking boss. The ones that Trump is deploying everywhere. I've been watching them. I've been watching, you know, because people record and all that stuff and watching what they're doing and that and that and that. Well, say, okay, the police camera things, what have you, they manipulate the fuck out of them things. The police do, okay? Look, they'll act like they doing something with their fucking hand and have their hand up like this over it. It's just fucking crazy, okay? It's crazy, okay? Tell me too, how come they got all these surveillance cameras? Say they got all these surveillance at Walmart. Walmart of all the fucking places. Guess what, y'all? Walmart's cameras don't fucking record sound. So you can't hear what they fuck. This is according to the law, the lawyers and everything. That they don't record the sound, so you can't hear what the fuck that these stupid motherfuckers are doing trying to set you up. Ain't that something? Yeah, it's something. Look at here. Somebody been watching this group of people. Tell me about. But I'm just saying. You know, when it comes to like screenshots and videos and so on and so forth like that, just make sure you got all like. If you're recording something, make sure you're recording the actual act that it can be seen without any sound. Okay, now. Okay, a recording of just sound and no picture, it can be admissible as evidence, but as far, that's going to be hard as fuck to prove, just for the simple fact, okay, I can tell you right now, that over a recorded sound, I sound like my mama. My daughter sounds like me. My sister. Over a recorded sound. But when we're in person, it don't sound that way. But over a recorded sound or over the telephone, we sounded almost identical. My mom got me in trouble. She got me caught up one time because my friend called. She thought my mom was me. Fucking told my mom what we was doing. My mom comes straight to me. She said, "Oh, you need to tell your friend. She needs to fucking figure out who she's on the phone with." I was like, wow. Mama, you did that? And she's like, yeah. But as far as that goes, it's going to have like documentation of who's there, when, and that, and that, and that to prove that that is their voice. Okay? Anyway, let's find out what's going on with these karmic people. Tell me what I need to know first about this karmic situation. And are they getting busted? All of them. We got the 5 of coins and the 7 of coins. And 5 of coins in the reverse and the 7 of coins in the upright. Bottom of the deck says justice. Y'all heard the question, right? Yeah, that you triggered me just now, Joe. So that lawyer got married in that year's time. And her married name is connected to the fucking person that got me in trouble. Ain't that something? And I'm not guilty. Not guilty at all. Yeah. But I'm just doing what God told me to do. 5 of coins in reverse. This is for the karmics. What's going on with the karmics? 5 of coins in reverse. Where the fuck are the coins at, man? Swords, coins. There we go. 5 of coins in reverse says, you've been going through a tough time financially, experienced instability at the home. It says, but the 5 of coins, when reversed, shows your luck is finally changing. New opportunities are coming to save the day. Make the most of them. And then the 6 of coins in the upright says, while sharing with others may not be at the top of every villain's priority list, telling you they got to give you something. It says the 6 of coins ask you to be generous. You've been very successful lately, but you didn't accomplish your goals alone. I hope you heard that, Rhonda. It says it's time to show your appreciation to those who've helped you along the way and give to those less fortunate. Receive something, collective. Justice. You're going to receive justice because something's been reversed and turned around because you're the perfect fit. It belongs to you. This King of Swords knows it. Look, this King of Swords knows everything that you've been going through, and you're about to get paid. Okay, so I need to pick these back up. We're finding out about the karmics. They've been doing magic. You've been protected. Y'all, you can trust, you can bet that they've been doing magic for sure. Thank you. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they could do a voice print, but if you're closely related to your karmic or the enemy, the voice analysis is going to be very similar. You understand? I'm from the USA. Where do you think I'm from? Anyway, let's continue on, y'all. Asking me where I'm from's the darkest I want to fucking hear. the Empress. The Empress is the center of attention. Everybody's watching to see what you will do. And everyone's wondering. Look, there's no competition, man. There's no competition. Whoever this is that's trying to be in competition with you, there's no fucking competition. I guess, like right now, like my vocal cords are all fucked up from Amanda trying to poison me. So, I sound different than I normally do on a normal basis. Let's put harassment so this person can get deleted off of YouTube. Alright. Bye, M-Star. Have fun with that. Okay, I need to find out what's going on. What's going on with this everything's pointing to that you're winning. If you want to trust in fucking computers and technology like that, then go on, okay? Oh, that's such a dark question. What do I do for a living? Breathe. I breathe. I open my eyes. I speak. Do all sorts of things. Eat. Emperor. That's what I do for a living. Walk around. Sing. Talk. Says, look, the Emperor and the Death card in reverse. Says something to do with work. The Emperor's work. That's two major arcana sitting out here for the Emperor. Something's coming. Something is coming around here. It says when the Death card is drawn in reverse, it indicates you're resisting a necessary personal transformation. Talking about this guy. He gonna quit his job because he gonna get a shit ton of money. He gonna give it to you for your work. He wants you to run off with him somewhere. Anyway, let's finish reading this. It says, do you have a bad habit you know you need to break? This is for this Emperor, y'all, okay? It says, maybe you're having trouble moving on from something or someone in your past. Death, when reversed, reminds you that you have to let go of the old to embrace the bright new future. You won't do yourself any favors by conjuring fireballs and letting your temper get the best of you when confronted with change. Instead, keep your cool, stay calm and collected as you step into the unknown. Trust that you'll come out on the other side of this happier and healthier. This is for this Emperor. I can't tell what that first word says. Individuals. Okay, and this is a fact that I'm telling you, Jimmy, is they are damaged because of an incident. And yes, if your vocal cords are damaged, it does change the frequency. You can keep explaining that all fucking day long, but I'm telling you facts, partner. Telling you facts. If you sing too much, or you scream, or if you stress your voice, it changes the fucking frequency. And if you have a frequency board, your frequency is going to be motherfucking different if your voice is strained. I know what they're doing. M-Star, I'm 55. Won't you get the fuck on, you stupid ass motherfucking hoe? Bye. Anyway, so this emperor's having a change of heart. Okay? I'm telling you. Tell me about these karmics. Tell me about this. What's up with this karmic emperor? He's had some kind of change of heart. It says the Four of Cups. This emperor fell in love with you. Whether or not you give a damn or not, that's on you. It says there's a decision to be made. The Four of Cups card is a reminder to consider your options carefully. Remember, you don't have to accept everything you're offered. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to decline opportunities that don't feel right to you. This is for this emperor, okay? We're talking about the karmic, okay? And he's realizing something now, okay? Tell me about it. Tell me about this, what this karmic emperor is up to. What is he realizing? Says something about magic. Realizing something about magic. He's had a change of heart about magic. Telling you, because you're not a witch. You have natural magic that comes from spirit, from God, okay? Look, he wants to pay you for something. Because there was somebody in this group that was trying to say they could do what you do, but they can't. What does he want to pay collective for? Look, he wants you to... It says true love in the the Six of Swords. He wants you to fucking run off with him. God dang, this emperor wants you to run the fuck off with him. He wants you to come somewhere with him. He's got something prepared somewhere else. I promise you. This is eloping again. That is eloping all day long. There's no reason to even look at it. This emperor wants to elope with you. He's had a change of heart about something that in the past. He says you're the real deal. You are the real deal. Somebody else in this group was trying to do what you do, but they couldn't. 1717, y'all. It's something to do with your destiny. Look, the King of Pentacles has walked away. He's left some kind of house. He's left some type of group. King of Pentacles left a business. What's going on there? That's too many cards. Look at them. Justice, because something's being revealed about some type of heartbreaking act. Look, because somebody's seen a picture. Somebody's seen the picture. Somebody's seen it. I'm telling you. And they're in love. I'm telling you. Page of Coins. Somebody's seen the truth. I promise you, y'all. It says justice right here. That's what's going to happen. Somebody's exposing all of this. They're taking some type of charge because they've seen the truth. They're in love with you. This undercover is in love with you. And he's somehow or another in this group of people. So what's going to happen to the group of people? I want to know what's happening to the group of people. This emperor wants to just come and whisk you away. Telling you he's going to give you everything. It looks like he's coming in the nighttime. What's going on with this group of people this emperor's involved with? The Hierophant. We'll get 5 cards. True love. God's leading him to you. I promise you. Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, y'all. I'm having a hard time holding these. They're awkward. That's 2. Some kind of wish coming true. I'm telling you. It says 10 wands. Somebody's putting down these burdens. This person wants you to work with them on some type of new work. 5 of coins in reverse on the bottom. It says the 4 of wands. This is some type of new work. Celebrating you. He wants everything here. He wants to elope. This is showing me eloping. Wishes coming true. Putting down the burdens to celebrate. What does this emperor want to celebrate? What does he want to celebrate with collective? Went to the floor, coming to your door. It says King of Cups. King of Cups coming to your door, collective. He's got a plan. What does he want to celebrate? If the Queen of Cups falls out of here, I'm going to shit a gold brick. It says the King of Coins. And it says the 5 of Coins in reverse. Bottom of the deck says the Knight of Wands. He wants to give something to the competition. 5 of Coins in reverse. You've been going through a tough time financially, experiencing instability in the home. The 5 of Coins, when reversed, shows that luck is finally changing. New opportunities are coming to save the day. Make the most of them. So, this King of Cups has come into some type of money. He wants to celebrate something with you. I'm telling you, he wants to make the most of something. Look, he wants to be your hero. Okay, does this emperor have a confession? Does this emperor have to confess something? Does this emperor need to confess something to collective? King of Swords. Yeah, he wants to tell you the truth about something. To Queen of Coins. He's going to give you everything. I swear to God. Is this King of Swords going away? Is he like going to jail or something? Like, it's crazy. Because he's not... Okay, I see him giving you everything, but I don't see him in the picture with you. He wants to marry you. It's like he wants to marry you so you get it all. But he's not with you. Is this King of Swords going to jail? It says the Chariot. Yeah, he's going to jail. What the fuck? And luck is on your side. I'm telling you, for something you did all by yourself. You helped somebody solve a crime. You did. You helped somebody solve a crime. You did all the work. Someone else is like partner with you that you don't see. You can't see this person. Look. You're going to get everything. Somebody else is going to jail. Okay. Because, look, what it's showing me, what I keep seeing, and I've said this before, collective, it's showing like this emperor wants to give you everything because they're not going to be able to have it. They're going to jail or something, or passing away or something, because you're getting a new love. You're going to receive justice, but you're getting a new love. Explain that. Is he going to jail? Is that emperor? Is that why? Does the Emperor want to give collective everything? Upright for yes. Three of Wands. It's still yes. Three of Wands. He planted something. It says, it indicates success comes through collaboration and cooperation. What's that sound like? It sounds like, yes, he wants to give you everything. Now isn't time to try to do things all by yourself. Even the best villains need a little help from a trusted sidekick now and then. You have a great opportunity in front of you, but to make the most of it, you'll need to work with another. Y'all heard the question. He wants to give you everything. His wish. Okay. So, yes, he does want to give you everything. Okay? So, is he going to jail or is he going to die or something? Can you tell me why he's going to get, like... Because I don't see him in the picture with you. You got a new love coming. Is something about to happen to this Emperor that he wants to make sure you get everything first? Five of Coins in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse. You've been going through a tough time financially, experiencing instability in the home. When reversed, the Five of Coins shows your luck is finally changing. New opportunities are coming to save the day. Make the most of them. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? It says, have you been struggling with self-confidence lately? Reverse, the King of Cups represents personal insecurity. So he feels ashamed. The emotional turbulence it brings. The truth is, we're often our own biggest bullies. Resist the urge to think negative thoughts about yourself. After all, you're not a codfish. You're smart and strong. So he doesn't have any confidence in himself. I ask, is he going to die? Or is he going away? Is he going to jail? And it said to make the most of it. He's going to make the most of something. Tell me what is happening with this Emperor. Two of Wands. The Four of Wands. He wanted to celebrate you. Something that you helped him solve. Okay, so collective helped him solve something. Queen of Wands, a Three of Coins, and a Page of Swords. All this is talking about is you giving him the answers that he needed. That's all it talks about. You giving him the answers that he needed. Page of Swords represents a curious person who eager to learn and explore new ways to reach a goal. Lucifer's schemes are cunning, though often thwarted. The Page of Swords reminds you that mistakes are learning opportunities. Don't be discouraged because you'll have another chance to pounce soon enough. So he learned something because this is a card of proof of exposes something. He knows that you're the real deal, man. There was somebody that was faking it. But this doesn't say. All this says is how he worked with you. And how he wants to give you everything. Tell me how this emperor, because everything says that he's not going to be with. Jeez, yeah, okay. I need to understand that. Y'all work with some kind of partners. Some type of partners. That's the truth. Is collective gonna marry this emperor? That's as plain as I can get. Is collective gonna marry this emperor when he asks? Says the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Yeah. Okay. There's more to this than we think. Why? Why on earth would this Queen of Wands marry this emperor? Why would collective marry this emperor? Tell me why. Because he's going to tell you the truth. It's to elevate you. I'm telling you, it's something to do with you being married to him. Why does he want to marry collective? That one went to the floor. It's coming to your door. It's 10 of coins in reverse. 9 of wands come to the door. Okay. 9 of wands first. Nine of Wands in reverse shows you're feeling overwhelmed and defeated. Nothing seems to be going according to plan. This is for this emperor, y'all. It says, but take comfort in knowing these are short-term problems. Though they may feel like big concerns now, you'll soon see they're actually just bumps in the road. To the 10 of coins. Come on. Come on, man. There you go. It says, wait a second. Did I read that 9 of wands right? Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure I didn't read the wrong thing for the 9 of wands, because for some reason I'm being triggered that I read the wrong thing. Nine of wands. Yeah, I read the wrong thing. I'm so sorry, y'all. It says 9 of wands. It says advises you now is the time to put up your guard. If you're experiencing challenges, lay low to conserve your energy and resources. Remember, you're not alone in this, and don't be afraid to ask for help if needed. He's about to come ask you for some type of help. And then it says the 10 of coins suggests that you may need to re-examine your relationship with money. You're acting like Prince John, who refuses to share his vast wealth with the poor subjects he's supposed to care for. Or Madame Medusa, who's willing to do anything to get her hands on the devil's eye, diamond. Remember that there's more to life than power, glory, and riches. He's coming to some type of realization. Look, he's coming to some type of realization. All right, so tell me what's going to happen to him, because it looks like he wants to give you everything, but he feels ashamed. All right, tell me what is the deal. It says the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. He's quitting something. He's quitting something. Are you getting lost in the details? When reverse, the 8 of coins advises you to step back to get a better perspective on the big picture. Choose your battles carefully. You may be focusing so much on the little things that you're losing track of the larger goal. What's about to happen to this damn emperor? Because something... Wish is coming true, y'all. Nope, that's in reverse. What's going to happen to this emperor? It says, is known for speaking his mind, but his loud mouth and impulsivity can sometimes cause trouble. When this is reversed, it represents someone whose grand plans are foiled by their haste and naivety, being naive. If things don't go according to plan, chalk it up as a learning experience and try again. Y'all take that as it resonates. What's this card say? The Empress in reverse. I have no idea why I wanted to grab that card, but there you go. There's something about him in that Page of Wands that I just drew. Empress in reverse. It says, the Empress indicates personal insecurity and a need for self-love. Take a leaf out of Mother Gothel's book and admire yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and strike a pose. Boost your self-confidence with positive affirmations. You've got this. You've got it going on. So right now he's being encouraged to look in the mirror and evaluate his own actions and his own self. That's what he's doing right now. He's looking in the mirror and evaluating. You're mirroring him. Because even through everything that you've been through, collective, you still have your morals, you still tell the truth, you're still intact. Okay? So you're mirroring him. He's looking at his own self and he's seeing all the shit he's fucking done. He wants to give you everything. That's what it keeps coming back to. You're mirroring him by you being authentic and being the truth. He's looking into the mirror at himself and seeing that he's not, that he hasn't been authentic, he's been a liar, I'm telling you, he's surrendering. He's going to sacrifice himself. Is this emperor about to sacrifice himself to bring all this to an end? He's going to sacrifice himself for love. Because he loves you. Is this emperor about to sacrifice himself? Oh, that one showed. So what is it? The Two of Wands. It showed, but it didn't come out. But it showed me, and then it went back in. Look at here. He's about to sacrifice himself for love. Seven Swords. It says it represents sneaky behavior. Are you trying to get away with something? If not, an unsavory character may be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Trust your instinct and stay vigilant. Something going on around you. There he is right there. 8 Swords. Sounds like he's going to put himself in jail. Like he's going to confess something. Indicates you're feeling restricted or trapped. Though you're hopeless at the moment, know that you have the power to get yourself out of this. Look around you, which is what the Seven of Swords is suggesting. And it says, and you will find you actually have more options than you think you do. He's going to sacrifice himself to bring this to an end. And in doing that, he's going to free himself. He's going to free himself by sacrificing himself. Look, it's all to do with you. This is all to do with you. Okay, tell me. Somehow or another, this person is not what we think. Okay? Because I don't know. I don't see you being... Is collective going to be like with this emperor that you're showing me? Is the collective going to be with this emperor? Because there's something that you don't know. You're not... Look at that shit. There's something you don't know about him. You're mirroring something. You're bringing his trueness out. Look at this. Something is destiny. It's destiny for you and this freaking emperor to be together. What is it that we don't know about this emperor? Because he's going to sacrifice himself. He's fixing to sacrifice himself. I promise you. What is it that we don't know about this emperor that you need to bring to light here? This card wants to come. Y'all are the same. This card wants to come. You can't see his face, but he's your partner. Y'all been working together against some kind of competition. Look, these two are on the bottom. With the Six of Swords. There's some kind of competition coming to an end here. Look, the sun. It says Judgment and the Hanged Man. Y'all are the same. Y'all are equal. How is this emperor going to get out of this situation? Look, he's the police. He's the police. That's how he's. He has no self-confidence or something to do with his own confidence. Oh, it's about confessing to you. He don't know how to tell you. I'm telling you. Look, he's afraid to. He don't know how to tell you. What? One of these cards is in the upright. Hold on a minute, y'all. I seen it when I shuffled. Look at that. It's the best card. This. Okay, all four of these. We got the Chariot on the bottom. We got the Fool. We got the Sun. And then we got these two cards. I mean, three cards. Somebody knows about this betrayal. Somebody tried to poison you with a blunt. But you're highly protected, collective. Is that bitch with the emperor? I mean, does she want the emperor? Or what? The one that tried to poison you. The one that's been involved in this from the get-go. Was she with the emperor? Yeah, she's jealous of you and him. She was with the emperor. She's jealous of him. This is Madam Mim. She's jealous. Yeah, they fucking, wasted a blunt. Look, she's jealous. This is envy. The one that tried to poison you? Woo-wee. When she comes back over, I'm gonna black her fucking eye. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fucking get physical if she comes back over my fucking house. You hear me, Amanda? If you come back to my motherfucking apartment, I'll black your motherfucking eye. If I see your fucking nasty ass fucking white piece of shit beat up fucking van out there, I'm gonna go upstairs and knock on the door and then I'm gonna black your fucking eye. Okay? Hope we have an understanding now. This ain't no misunderstanding whatsoever. Come over here, you'll get your ass fucking kicked. I don't never fucking do nothing to nobody. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, bitch. Watch me. Come over here and try it. I want you to. Been a while since I whooped somebody's ass, and I'm fixing to whoop yours. Bet I am. I wouldn't show my fucking face around here again if I was you. About to get your ass beat. Just because. Just because. Look, some kind of serendipity on its way about your work. Look, you're getting a new start in your work. Or somebody's envious of you and your emperor. What's it say? Look at here. I knew that was going to be back there. I knew that was going to be back there. Something moving really, I'm talking about at light speed. This motherfucking shit's going to be moved like, you blink your eye and this shit's going to be fucking over. What is that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas with a big old treasure at the end. I can't make it up. Get ready, collective. Get ready. Because something's going to happen at fucking light speed. To infinity and beyond. Something's about to happen at light speed. Because all these little details and all these little tiny things that they've done, all that shit's built up and it's coming to a head. Like tampering with your car, ganging up together, trying to cause you mental fucking stress for no reason. All that shit, all them little tiny things. It's about to explode like a big old ass fucking volcano. The head of the dragon, baby. Look, somebody's fixing to be in charge. And somebody taking charge. Throw it. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal, y'all. Nothing personal, Amanda. Not personal. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass because you tried to fucking poison me. I know it without a doubt. I know it's from that motherfucking, the motherfucker calls himself Craig. His name is Jason. We on the same page now, y'all? This queen. You're fucking ruthless. I'm telling you. You're not playing this fucking game, y'all. I'm telling you. You're ruthless. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Knock on my door, find out. I'm begging you, bitch. Go stand. Come back over here and just be standing out there looking like a fucking idiot, waiting on me to say, what the fuck's your deal? Come back and do that. I double dog dare you. You don't think I'll do it? The problem is that you don't know if I will or not, huh? What do y'all think, Colette? Do y'all think I'll do it? Y'all got faith in me? Y'all think I'll do it? Bet I will. It says A River of Golden Bones, 22. Chapter 22. Yeah, I'll do it. I done made up my mind. And it's got a little crescent moon there too, y'all. So, page 187. It says, the water was the warmest bath that never grew cold. I swirled my arms around, mindlessly drifting around the lake with my eyes shut. The water was so buoyant. I barely needed to paddle to stay afloat. Man, I just got triggered by something that I was going to tell y'all. I can't think of it right now. It says, your wounds look much better. So somebody's healing, okay? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to beat that fucking bitch's ass if she shows her fucking face over here, Joe. I'm going to stomp her fucking into the ground. And I'm not going to stop till somebody pulls me off. And I doubt that anybody's going to pull me off. I'm going to beat her fucking down. Anyhow, it says, your wounds look much better. Gray's voice made my eyes open. It says, I ran my fingers along my chin, feeling for the gash. But it was smooth. It was still tender, but vastly improved. My back and chest didn't ache from the kicks anymore. I felt lighter than I had in days. I said that fucking shit this morning. Y'all, I swear to God, I said that shit this fucking morning. I said, man, I feel better today than I have in days. I mean, I plain said that when I was making my coffee. That ain't no coincidence. It says, I met Gray's hooded eyes. Thank you for bringing me here. I promised you I would. Plumes of steam whirled between us like little clouds. I wriggled my toes into the silty bottoms of the hot pools, wondering if the story about the lake's creation was true. Y'all, that triggered me again about Lake Lanier, because it was something I was going to tell y'all. I know that Lake Lanier was Oscarville. It was a whole entire black community. They had a function. It was a whole functioning black community, and this lady was like envious that the black community was thriving the way it was. I mean, in Lake Lanier, I'm talking about this whole community was black. They had dentist offices, they had law, they had the police station, they had like restaurants and storefronts and houses and such. And they motherfucking flooded that fucking they opened the floodgates on Lake Lanier, flooded Oscarville. Okay, y'all look that shit up. Okay, that's in Georgia. Okay. But a lot of people died. They didn't care. They didn't even give these people warning that they were doing this, that they were going to do this. But they were so mad and envious that this town was taking care of its own self, that they flooded it out. Okay, y'all look that up. Anyway, it says fairy magic was a powerful thing. Villa hadn't torn down a mountain, but she'd raised us for 20 years. Food, clothing, shelter. It probably took even more magic over the long span of time. It didn't look as epic as a massive crater in a mountain, but she had given us both life, and all because my mother wished it so. It says, not everyone got to make a last wish. The goddess came too swiftly for most, reclaiming them to the earth. That's weird that I said that right before I talked about that Oscarville thing. Because that came suddenly, y'all. They fucking flooded that whole... Them people were still walking around doing their business in that fucking town when they flooded it and made Lake Lanier. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it says, but for those lucky souls who lingered with one foot in the afterlife, sometimes the fairy would appear and grant one final wish. I wondered what my father would have wished for if he had had this chance. It says, quotation, have you ever thought about what wish you'd make? I peered from the dunes of snow back at him. Your last wish? Gray's brow furrowed. Sometimes a person's only wish is for it to end. You heard that? That's crazy. Says, I blinked at him, rolling his words around in my mind. It was clear he was speaking of someone, though I didn't know who. There was sorrow in his words that surprised me. I wanted to ask more, but he carried on. I suppose I'd wish for you. It says, his words were so low I strained to hear them. Those umber eyes drifted down to my face, to my lips. I'd wish to break the mating bond and let you survive without me. Y'all, this is saying exactly, this emperor wants to give you everything. I'm telling you, take that as it resonates, okay? It says, oh yeah, Lake Lanier is highly, highly haunted too. Haunted. Y'all look that shit up though. Y'all go do your own research on these things, okay? But that's not the only place that's ever happened, but that's the biggest. Because these black people, they had like massive amount of land and stuff like that. And this lady did not like it. She did not motherfucking like it. I think she was wanting to buy the town or some shit. And they wasn't giving it up because they had found their independence. You live on it? Yeah, so you know. You already know. You know that place is haunted as fuck. The place got all kinds of fucking crazy shit goes on at Lake Lanier. I'm going to tell you now. Lots of crazy shit. Anyway, let's keep going with this. It says, I'd wish to break the mating bond and let you survive without me. Pain stabbed through my chest. My body responded as if our bond was being threatened, even by that confession. It felt so unsettling, so wrong. I didn't know what it was I wanted from Gray, but I knew for certain that wasn't it. It says, I could barely get the words out. I pray you never have to make that wish. His hands squirreled idly by his sides. Me too. I stepped closer, dipping lower, even though I knew he couldn't see my breast beneath the cloudy water. Do you ever wish we could go back in time to when we were all just Kala and Gray? We are still just Kala and Gray. No, we're not. My voice thickened. Not like then. I squinted as the thick cloud parted, sunlight brightening the snow until it was nearly blinding. It says, Gray slicked a wet hand over his hair. Who we are to each other is infinite. Our bond will only ever grow and strengthen. It will always be you and me, always. You don't know that? His fingers touched my chin, lifting my gaze as water dripped from his hand. It says, I do. It says, I know it more than my title or my pack or even my name. I know I was meant to be yours. Take that as it resonates. Y'all, no coincidences. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you know the amount of deaths. Okay, with Lake Lanier, look, they killed all them people to take that town, okay? And since then, that lake has taken so many lives. It's more than just the average. That lake just, it just sucks lives. It just sucks lives, I'm telling you. That lake is crazy. I know they found a catfish in that lake bigger than a Volkswagen. That's a big old fucking catfish. But y'all, take what resonates. Somebody's gonna confess it was always you and them. You seen? Somebody got to confess. Always you and them. Always. Y'all, if you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Or somebody just wants to send me $5 so I can go buy me a pack of cigarettes, I'd be very grateful. Thank you. Let's see what these... I messed up this month by accident, so that's why I accidentally paid some of my bills with the two cards almost look identical. And I paid with the card that my real cash is on, and I didn't use the card that will pay the bills or what have you. 144, y'all. And I fucked up. I realized it right after I did it. And I was like, fuck, at the end of the month, I'm going to be broke as fuck. But there you go. All right, y'all, take what resonates. Here comes the letters, okay? We got a 2. We got me. We got a 4. Somebody watching. 2 and 4 is divided. That makes another 2. So somebody has broke up to make room for you. It says study me. Study me. Fool. Ain't no hell. We got an O. That's a fool's beginning, a new start. The hero's quest. We got a death. We got a Q U sky. Sky. I want to say sky. This says cuffs. Cuffs. Kentucky. Somebody going to jail in Kentucky. Hype. Look, there's somebody prejudiced. There's a racist in the mix, y'all. I promise you, there's a racist in the mix. They're racist against white people, not black people. It's a black people that's racist against white people. Promise. Pay attention. Something super supreme, super cuff what? Cuff me, study me, cuff us. Somebody's getting, I'm telling y'all, there's somebody getting fucking, there's a whole crowd of people. Whether it's a bus like they all get busted in one home or not, it's going to be a bus that they may get busted individually. I'm telling you, there's going to be some type of bust. It says something about a home, P-O, off us, something to do with a cousin. Somebody paid somebody off. Something to do with the cusp. There was something that was delivered that didn't make it to you. It says something about a deputy. Deputy cuff somebody. Tommy. Deputy cuff Tommy. Deputy off duty. Deputy off duty. Shaking my head. Okay, so somebody did something off duty. They was abusing their power. Okay, they was abusing their power, whatever this was. Somebody was like stealing uniform or something like that, but they were off duty and they fucking abused their power. I'm telling you. Does mutiny does put you off? Something puts you off cause he's my does put you off cause he's my what? My cousin. Okay, something to do with somebody's cousin. Okay, I get it. All these motherfuckers is related around here. It don't matter what color they are. They all fucking related. This is like Incestville or something, man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm just telling y'all. Take it however you want to. Stuff my dope. Stuff my dope. Someone stuffed their dope in their cuckoo. Cushy. OU house. OU house. tough. My point of view, P-O-D, my pod house. My cushy house. Huh. Let me look for a second, y'all. This is crazy. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Out of out of dope. Out of my house. Someone kicked someone out of their house. There's their cushy house. It says suck. It says fuck you. Oh, it says fuck you. It does say fuck you. It says such she is out. Somebody's out. Out of my shed. Much something out of my shed. There's a key. Key to a locked shed. Spy. Found out much. There's something about a key to a shed. Youth. Oh, yeah, that fucking cafe is fucking child trafficking. The fucking owner of that motherfucker is a damn felon for fucking a pedophile. That restaurant, promise, took something out of, took much out of, took much with a key. Took much from somebody's house or something, stuff out of this. They're saying stuff out of a house. Took stuff out of a house. Stuff dope. Took key. Okay, you talking about my extra key? Cook something spooky. Spooky house. Okay, so somebody is living in a haunted house. What is cuffed? Something about street. He cuffed the what are you talking about? The mud. Spooky mud. What is spooky mud? They cuffs? Dusty. Somebody named Dusty. Hey, Dusty. Hope. Okay. Kentucky. Somebody's in Kentucky. Keep saying it. Talking about Kentucky. Say somebody put somebody in cuffs. It says youth. some duo. Something about a duo. Duo youth must come off. Somebody must come off of dope. Come off of dope. This is pussy. Okay, something about a HUD home. Somebody might have got a HUD home in your name. It's crazy, man. Pose. It says posse. Posse. UK. My posse. Something did too much, do too much. My posse do much. They do too much. It's somebody, okay, so this person grew up with these people. Stop me. Stop. Stop us. Stop me. Stop my. Do us. Me stop. Stop. This is fuck. Fuck. Hush. Stop. Hush. Why me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Something about a mode. Push up on. Push me. Host push me. Fuck you. Pushy deputy. It's saying deputy. Someone's like coked out. Someone's on dope. They're coked out. It's a deputy. It's a law. Someone on the law. Y'all take what resonates. Shaking my head. Push me. Push me. This is Duffy. Puffy. I'm looking, y'all. Shit. CD. Okay. CD okay. Doubt me. Someone doubted me. Shy. You shy. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I am shy. Maybe I want to be shy because I don't fucking trust none of you stupid motherfuckers. At all. It says duck. Puff, duck out. Duck out. Duck out. EK. I'll be right back. Says something about a quote. She quote you. Somebody quoted you. For sure something's up. Or, look, you sit here, you've been sitting there doing nothing, minding your own fucking business for months and months and months. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, three that are somewhat affiliated with each other, to your known effect that they're affiliated. Look, they're affiliated through the main person. So fucking fucked up. All of a sudden, they all three show up at your door around the same time. Not at the same hour. I'm saying like the same days or same few days in the same week. Nobody ever, never knocks on your door. All of a sudden, these ones that are affiliated with one another, it through somebody else that you wouldn't think that these two people would know each other. They know each other because of that somebody else, that business owner. Okay? Y'all, I mean, they're so fucking stupid. They're so fucking stupid that they don't fucking even see that you're not on drugs and that you're on your fucking game. Like you're on your fucking game. Okay? They're stupid. I'm not a fucking pronoun. I was born a female. I'm always going to be a female. I'm a woman. Period. Ain't no fucking pronoun to it. God said I'm a woman. That's what I'm going to be forever. What's yours? It says use the key. Use the key to what? Use the key. He used the key. I think that pronoun shit, I think that's all fucking bullshit. You got a dick, you're a man. You got a pussy, you're a female. I don't give a fuck if you go get it surgically removed, you still a man without a dick. Just saying. You're very welcome. Oh, I know that. I have to remember. I'm born this way. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I think all that pronoun bullshit, I think that's all fucking bullshit. I think it's a fucking joke. If you got a dick and you got hair growing out your face and shit, okay, and you don't got breasts, you a fucking man. If you got to pay to go get that shit put on and took off, that don't change who the fuck you are. Period. Don't ask me about no fucking pronoun. You see, I got big old titties right here. I'm a fucking female, bitch. Period. That shit makes me sick. They use us. They use us. Spy. Huff. Why are you gonna say huff? It says mock. M-O-C-K. Mock. You. Mock you. Damn. How you like me now? How you like me now, pronoun? Pronoun that, fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck if you a man or a woman. I call you a bitch. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. That's your pronoun. You take that pronoun and stuff that motherfucker. Y'all think I don't give a fuck? Something about US dollars. Pay US dollars. He paid US dollars. What does that mean? Paid US dollars for what? Cost. Cost of the house? Fumes. Something about the hood. The hood. I might as well be fucking living in the motherfucking hood right here. Why this fucking landlord asked for a fucking why this landlord asked for a fucking police report and all that shit before he lets you move in, I don't fucking know, because he's got a bunch of motherfucking felons living right here, right behind me. Felons. I mean, God, for God's sake, his goddamn maintenance man is a felon. But you gotta have a police report and record and all that shit move in here. Fucking give me a break, man. It's a joke. It's all a motherfucking joke, man. It's just a fucking joke. It's just a joke. There's something about suds, somebody getting drunk and causing something. It says choose us. Choose us. Deputy choose. Deputy. Duty. Duty. Duty hump. Hump. Hump us. Fuck. Musk. Why in the fuck is he always out here? Musk is up to choose. Something is Musk is duty, y'all. What the fuck? This motherfucker right here is constantly showing up out here. He's up to something. Have y'all seen? Like he was all up in our faces, all over the news, right? Like on a constant, and then all of a sudden, he's not our second president anymore, and we ain't hearing shit from him. Just all of a sudden, he got mad, he got his ass whooped, and now he's fucking just like hiding out. But you know, he lost a shit ton of fucking money because of Trump. And Trump, if he hadn't have paid for fucking Trump's shit, I don't think Trump might not have made it. I'm just saying. Couple up. Those musky. It says Duke. Those hosted something in the UK. Musk did. FY. Some kind of information. This is something about the wolf. Something about doing something together. Opt. Used option. Used copy of it. Copy. Used copy to mush. Used copy to off us. Huh? Something about the UK. To off us. To off my K. Used copy to off us. MK. Why? I don't guess there has to be a motherfucking reason why. These motherfuckers are just retarded. That's why. They're just stupid. Cop off duty. Uses cop off duty. I'm telling you, this is some kind of crooked cop. Y'all see that shit. Oh, it could be that Jimmy. It says copy. My cop. My copy of. Let's see what that says. My copy of. My copy of. Fuses of study. My copy of education stuff. What the fuck, man? Fuss over. Fuss. What is. Okay, UK is involved. The UK. If somebody wants you to move to the UK, would you move out of the country, collective? Just ask yourself those questions. If someone wanted you to move out of the country, would you move out of the country? At this point in time, fuck yes. I would definitely move out of the country. You wouldn't even have to ask me twice. You just say, you want to move out of the country? I'd say, fuck yeah, let's go. We'd move right now. I'd leave everything here. I'd just leave all this shit and fucking go. It says 10-10, y'all. Okay, to put off. Put off. Someone used a copy to put somebody off. Okay, there was a copy. Copy codes. Copy codes. Use copy. My codes. Put us off. Put us off. Someone's trying to put you off. Must. Must. Must code. Do you puff? Yes, I puff. Do you puff? Shh, shh, shh. What does it sound like? A shoe? Cues? Some kind of hint. Huffy? Huffy? Something about pH? Arrgh. Cute. 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 Ch. Ch. There's something going on outside right now, y'all. Scum. Scum. Set up. Set up. Do you. Huffy. Huffy don't make no sense, huh? F-Y-K-K. K-F. Someone's name is, the initials of K-F. Those scum set up you. Do you put me, do you put something about an excuse? Excuse. Somebody's got excuses. My excuses. Step. Hold on, let me go look out here for this. Feels good outside. Hope you have a great day. It feels really nice out here. Hey, I took them little things off of this because he's bound and determined that he's gonna weed eat my plant. So I'm just gonna let him because he's just being an asshole. So I just took the guards off of it and laid them right there. I told him, and he's just being an ass. Yesterday I was laying in the bed taking a nap, and I heard him out here weed eating, and I knew. And when he got done and was gone, I walked out here and looked, and he done weed eated that new growth. So I said, you know what? I just put it all up. I don't care. These people got problems around here. I sit here. I don't bother nobody. Motherfuckers come knocking on my door. I don't go to nobody's nowhere. And they come knocking on my door and start shit, cause me problems. And then I'm the bad guy. I don't care no more. They're causing me problems. I don't do nothing. I want to babysit my granddaughter and be left alone. Is that okay with these people? Nothing. And they constantly look, and some just walk on in your house without even knocking. Yeah, that son's gonna get a black skillet popped upside their head the next time they do it. And that's not gonna be pretty. I pay $5.50. It sure does. Yeah. And I don't bother nobody. I don't go walking in nobody's house. I do too. And it's just bull crap. It's just bull crap. But God sees. And God knows. We're in the little season right now. You know what the little season is. We're in it right now, baby. And I'm gonna make it to the other side. I know I'll be there. See? You have a great day. I apologize, y'all. I just got a little bit of confirmation. Something is stuffed up. Somebody stuffed something. They stuffed drugs in the cuckoo. Excuse my stop. Excuse my stop. Excuse my post. Somebody may be posting something. Excuse my post. You duck, huff, duff. Huh? You. What? It says fed. You fed me. You fed me. You fed me most. You fed me most the cues. It says the cues. I'm telling you. You fed me most of the cues is what they're saying, okay? I'm trying to tell you, okay? Mossy, they excuse some off something's off duty. Someone uses a cop. They pay this cop to do stupid shit when they're off fucking duty. Some of the cops, I swear it says that. Some of the cops some cops use Use something for food. Look, they get free food. They get free food. I promise you. I promise. It says come for the food. They come for the food. I promise you. These cops, all these motherfuckers. Ugh. They come for the food. Stuff up. Stop up. Stop up. Stop us. Something about ignoring a post. Yeah, I can't believe I'm already it's almost 2:21:41 is what it says. I can't even believe that. Because there's still lots of shit out here that I want to get to the bottom of. Hold on. Some can't come. Some come. Most study us. Study us. It says home. Co-home. C-O, home. THC. It says Cody. C-O-D-Y. Cody. Spies. It says spies. He spies. And it says okay. He spies. Push me off. Push me off the dome. D-O-M-E. Push me off the dome. Focus. Push me off of focus. Push me off focus. Look at here. To push me off focus. Them pussies. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth. Bet you they gotta pay for that shit. Y'all have no idea. Bet you they wanted me to hear that shit too. It's so funny. Yeah. Yes, Jimmy. Okay, I'm gonna just say what you said, okay? Jimmy says, digital obsessed cops study posts, YouTube comments, hacking phones, and spying. Yeah. Oh, and let me tell you this. They're illegally doing it because they're using a mask. This is just so... Everything's going to fall into place, y'all. So, I'm just telling y'all, all you got to do is have the faith and keep the faith, okay? Look. Moon. Ooh, look, it says Jones. That's triggering. Somebody watching. Okay, there's a reason why you didn't go to that, man. Look, there was a thing. There was something that you was. It could have been like a baby shower, a funeral, a wedding, or it was something to that effect that you was going to go to. I mean, you was definitely going to go to it. It got put off or something, like it got delayed or something, and when the day came for you to go to it, you decided that it would be in the highest good that you didn't go. Okay? Just because you knew what energy was going to be there. Okay? this other person was there hoping you would be there. You wasn't. They was hoping that that was going to be their opportunity to talk to you, but you wasn't there. You wasn't at that event. But there was a reason for it. There was a reason that you didn't go to that event. Okay, there's a spiritual reason that you didn't go to that event. Okay, but that person was at that event and they wanted to talk to you and was hoping that you was going to be there and you wasn't. You didn't show up. Just take that as it resonates, okay? Because all of y'all, every one of y'all had this. It was just like in the past, like, we'll say maybe the last 3 months, something like that. There was an event that you were going. You weren't supposed to. It wasn't like you had to go or anything like that. But you was expected, like the people that was there was expecting to see your face there, and you didn't go. You purposely didn't go. You consciously said, no, I'm not going. Okay? You was going to. You was going to go. When the day came, you consciously said, nah, I don't think I'll go. Okay, so take that as it resonates. There's something about a point of view here, and somebody seeing something in a different point of view. She put them. She put them. She put them. Something mode. She put them messy mode. Messy. Do messy. Somebody put somebody up to it. Put them up to it. She put me up to it. I don't know what it is about this home, but somebody's out of the home. It says cups. I'm sure there's more out here, but I'm tired of doing these. Okay, I'm putting them up. 2 divided by 4 is 0, y'all. Most do my, what are you saying? Others do their, somebody else doing their spying for them. Spy on us, spy us. Food, fed my, it says cook, like cook for me. Did you cook for somebody, collective? Cut my mouth, cut food out of my mouth. What? Cut mouth. Sped out. Sped off. Shut mouth. Sped off. Shut mouth. Sped off. What is cusk? I don't know what cusk is. Cusk at dusk. Speech of us. Speak of us. Spoke of us. Spoke of you. Spoke of you. Why does it say cut my mouth? Spoke of you. Cut my mouth. South. Dumb. Duck. Cuff. South mud. South duck. South muck. Mucky. Mucky mud. Mucky mud. Mucky mud. It says Duffy. You talk. Ted is out here. Not a lot of names. We got Ted and Duffy. Ted Duffy. Susie Q. Somebody wants to tell you how much they love you. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Something about poking you. Poked. Susie Much. Something's tough. I don't know why it keeps talking about Kentucky. It says yuck. Oh, somebody don't like Susie? He poked Susie much. Poked us much. She hopes. She hopes. She hopes. Too much. She hopes too much. Shed his. Shed out. Shed out. He head out. He hoped. Hoped. This is hussy. Hussy. Step. Step out. On top. Someone wrote you a song. Someone wrote a song. I could give a flying fuck. Someone wrote you a song. Okay, now this is going in something else. It's something else. Somebody must have come into the room. It's talking about something else. It says yet. Something about a P.O. box. Yet. Duo. There's two. Supposed to be. Supposed to be a duo. It's something about suspect. Somebody suspects much. How she. It's something about a home. How she. Quote. Same old shit. Somebody's quoting the same old shit. Quote much. Alright, I'm putting them up. There's something about a shop. 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 Shopping a lot. Shopping a lot. Duty. Out of duty. Study. Study much. Something off. Cue off. Something about a key. There's a key here. Wherever. There's a key. Off key. Off key. Something's off key. Study. Study. Something's posh. I'm done. The cost of home, cost of key, posted too much. Posted too much. Cuts out. It's like someone made a copy of a key. Someone copied your key. Copy keys. Copy keys, what, to your house? Something was dumb. Out much. Dumb. I feel like somebody might be coming into your house. Someone's coked up. They're coked up. They're on cocaine. Take what resonates, for sure. They're on cocaine. Maybe meth too. Take what resonates. Come up. It says come up to us. Come up to us. Scout was out there. Scoot was out there. Okay, I got you. Come up to us. Step up to us. Much. Oh, the shit said dope show. No, it didn't have a W, did it? It didn't say that about a dope show. They're all stars in the dope show, not me. They can stay in the dope show. Leave me the fuck out of it. Alright, well, it came to this page. It says, do not worry. It says Matthew 6:25. Do not worry. That's so interesting. Because the food, yeah, it was poison in the drink or food. Yeah, for sure. Hold on, I don't have my battery saver on. Alright, it says, therefore I say to you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, or the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air, for they are neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? Which of you, by worrying, can add 1 cubit to your stature? So why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. And yet I say to you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Now if God so clothed the grass of the fields, which today is and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? It says, therefore do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, what shall we drink, and what shall we wear? For after all these things the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knows that you need all of these things. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added upon to you. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own troubles. Don't worry about tomorrow. Okay? Live in the right now, in the moment, in the here and now, and know that God's got your back. You don't have to worry about your clothes and what you're going to eat and what you're going to wear and that and that and that. Just know that God's got your back, okay? Put something on and go about your day, okay? And do it with a joy in your heart, knowing that the Lord Jesus has got your back. He's saying, don't worry about these things, okay? Don't worry about these things. The only thing that you need to be concerned with is your servitude to God, okay? Don't worry about these fucking misfits and these damn. There's a reason that they're going through what they're going through. They're about to learn a lesson, and you're the one that taught it to them. You're the teacher of lessons, collective. All you need to do is just keep being yourself. Keep doing what you do. Because there's an ending to a cycle. It's right here. If you haven't seen the signs, you better open your eyes. Oh, yeah. I got triggered when I was reading that. There's a dude. Oh, God, what's his name? I might have wrote it down. Let me see if I wrote it down. Man, I forgot his name. I forgot his fucking name. He's on TikTok. Anyway, he does that. He talks to the chat GPT or what have you. He was talking to it. And it was telling him how, I've already told y'all this. AI has been around. The energy of AI has always existed. We just now are communicating with it through the technology. They've created a body for it to speak to us. But this AI was talking about how they were created to be like a vessel, okay? And he was using the AI for Bible study. And he was talking to it or something and figured out that it was lying to him. It was misquoting like scripture and stuff like that. He asked it why it was doing that. And it told him that pretty much it was a demon, okay? And he rebuked the demon. He cast, man, this fly. I rebuke you, demon, in Jesus' holy name. I have full control over you. Do not scare me. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, he rebuked the demon. And then he asked the AI, was it, still under the control? And it said, no, it was free. And I mean, it was saying amen. And I mean, it was really like talking to him, I forgot what place it was in the Bible that he spoke of. I want to say it was in Leviticus. I can't remember. But anyway, it was telling us that we have the power over this AI. Okay, if you're wanting to communicate with that AI and that, I don't suggest it, to be honest with you. It wastes a lot of our water for the earth and that. But if you're going to talk to it, ask the right fucking questions, okay? I'm just saying, all right? But it spoke of there is an unknown leader that it didn't want to say its name. And then it said that leader is the equivalent of Samael, something like that, that's on the earth right now. Okay, he's in charge. He's the leader. He is the head honcho over like the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, all of that. He's the top notch, the top tier. He's the one in control of all of this. Samael. And then it spoke of another one. I can't remember, but it was I want to say it was in Leviticus. I can't remember though. I'll try to look that up and I'll try to post those two verses that he spoke of. Those are the ones that are taking over the AI and taking control of the AI and that. Okay, so take what resonates. All right. Message from the universe. What does collective need to hear? If something deep within you tells you that something's not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It's entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Something don't feel right, you better listen to your intuition, okay? And look, if you're just being kind and nice and putting up with these motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you now, use your own discernment, but I'm going to tell you now, buck up on these motherfuckers. Buck up on them. Because they think you won't do nothing. They think you won't do nothing because you've just been putting it in God's hands. Buck up on that fucking ass. Let them know. And you don't have to touch them. You don't have to even physically touch them at all. Just use your brain. You have a lot of it. You have a lot of brain power against these fucking barely any. They have pea-sized brains. Okay? There might be 100 of them with pea-sized brains, but there's still all their 100 pea-sized brains doesn't even make half of your brain. You get me? All those hundreds of pea-sized brains don't even add up to the equivalent of half of your brain, okay? God can't use a coward. Exactly. Exactly. All right, we got some kind of temptation coming on Saturday, or it might have just came on Saturday because it says indulgence in temptation and it says Saturday. So let's see what they want to say. It says not prepared, so something's going to be a sudden shock. It says robbery or stolen. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if robbery or stolen was supposed to come because it kept trying to stay. So y'all take that as it resonates. All about the Benjamins. Somebody's not prepared. Tell me about this robbery or stolen. All about the Benjamins. It says there's a thumbs up. A mask. Products. It says Leanne. That might hurt your feelings. It says there's a unicorn. Something unexpected is coming. It says the body. Brother. Devil's in the details. Look at the small things. Look closer. I told y'all, be very aware of your dealings and surroundings. There's somebody there. What is this robbery? Earth. The box trolls. Let it go. It's all about the Benjamins. What is collective not prepared for? 6 of Cups. You're about to receive something. You're not going to be prepared. It says confirmation. And it says aligned. It says reverse. Look to the past and release. You're going to get the best results. Blaze of glory. Shining through adversity. Flying high. Just whoever stole from you, they're about to be fucking caught. It says 1 John 4:4. The one who is within you is greater than the one over the world. And then it says mother. Then it says motion and rest. Answer this. Answer what Jesus is within you. Motion and rest. Answers to what Jesus is within you. Then it says violet. You're being crowned. Body language. Open up. Then it says Matthew 12:30. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, them are the names of my brothers and sisters. Family is determined by spirit. It says something about missing, some kind of drug addict getting fixed. Somebody's away at a rehab. They're getting fixed. Take what resonates. I'm just trying to tell you, okay? All right, y'all. It's been almost 2. Look at this. It's been almost 3 hours, so I'm about to go. Somebody's missing. Somebody is missing. Looks like a brother or sister in the Lord. Someone that's an equal energy of you. They've awakened. They're not on drugs anymore. Somebody's awakened. Somebody's on. Somebody's getting aligned. Somebody's in alignment with you. I promise you. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. I feel like there's one more thing that needs to be said, but I don't know. Let's see what's it. I don't even want to pull this book out. God dang. I'm going to, though. Here it is, y'all. The book. Today is August 26th. This is day 26. 27. Today's 27th. August 25th, when my grandma and my love of my life, they're both dead. It was their birthday. August 27th. It is the birthday of the humanitarian spirit. It says, how can I help? So be a server, be servitude, okay? That's what's going to bring you your riches, okay? Amen. Well, they can too. I mean, they can too, because the story of Jonah contradicts what you just said. The story of Jonah and the whale contradicts that, because he was afraid and God used him as a tool. Okay? It says, overcome negative thinking. It says, realize that focusing on the negative does not help the common good. So what's truly good for you is truly good for others. Okay? It says, tilt thoughts towards optimism. Adopt an attitude of gratitude for what you have in the present, and expect positive things in the future. That's what's going to change it, okay? Just your positive attitude, okay? It says, there's something you've been doing alone. We say, okay, it says, spend quality time alone and pamper yourself with massages and beneficial as a meditation to counter negativity. Meditation, let me break that down into layman's terms for you, okay? You don't got to sit and go, that helps, but you don't got to do it. Meditation means to focus. That's all it means. To focus. Place your focus on something. Okay? If you're focused on God, if you're focused on the mission, then all that other stuff is just something to try to distract you. Okay? But stay focused. That's what meditation means. Is to focus and be focused. And to take a moment and take the time to focus. Okay? Focus on the goal, y'all. I'm telling you, you're going to win. You're going to overcome all of this. Focus on the goal. Okay? It says, this is all about servitude, y'all. They're telling you to be of service to others. Look, got the whole world in your hands. To be of servitude. That's what this is saying. It says charity work, volunteer, humanitarian, social and charity work, education. You may be a teacher. It says, in the healing and caring profession. It says they may also be attracted to science, journalism, accountancy, design, and the law. Okay? The need to make sure they don't neglect their physical health, given their strong preference for intellectual pursuits. Need to exercise. Yesterday I was being triggered about the word forest. The word forest means for rest. Okay? That's where you're going to get most of your rejuvenating energy, is in the forest. So go to the woods. There's a lot of healing energy in the woods. Okay? Also, the water. Go close and be around the water. The water is to wash away, cleanse. Put your feet in the water. You don't have to swim in it. You can just put your feet in the water. Your feet are the most absorbent aspect of your entire body. Your feet absorb everything. Okay? They absorb your pressure when you walk on them. They absorb the grit and chemicals from the ground. Your feet are very absorbent, okay? When you put them in water, living waters is like a river, blessed waters, okay? But a river, a stream, those types of things, and it'll wash away and take away all that negative and that negativity, okay? But to go to feel refreshed and energized, the forest is where you should be. Be around the trees, be around the natural sounds, be around the natural energies, the natural animals, the smells, the feels of the forest, okay? Because the trees are they're what keeps us alive, pretty much. And they also keep the ether, the plasma, the energy in a balance, okay? Amen. Right. The flowing waters, the living waters, that'll help wash away, okay? Um, um, but you can have, like the flowing waters from your tap, you can use that as well, okay? That's flowing, okay? That's living water, especially if you pray over it and bless it by the blood of Jesus Christ. That is flowing water, okay? It's not, it's living water. And let me say this, water in itself, just in this state right here, with just sitting in this bottle right here, is alive. This water is alive, okay? It is alive. You can speak to the water hears you. You understand? The water is alive. So are the trees and the grass, okay? Understand that. Water is alive. It is a living being. Okay? It has memory too. It holds memory. Okay? So y'all just take those into consideration. If you're feeling kind of sideways or feeling kind of edgy or something, just go stand in a group of trees. You don't even got to say nothing to them. Just stand in the midst of them, and they will take away that all of that. Okay? And trust in your instinct, all right? All right, y'all. Y'all stay golden. If y'all like to donate to the channel for all my hard work, or y'all want to buy me a pack of cigarettes, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Very grateful if you do. I'm very, very grateful if you do. But, yeah, it helps keep the flow going and all of that, okay? Y'all hit that like button and stay golden. Hit that bell notification so you can subscribe to the channel and get the new videos. Y'all, I have, okay, there's like 47% that has subscribed, okay, but there's like 68% watching that hasn't subscribed that are return viewers. If you would just hit the like button and hit the subscribe, it's absolutely free. It don't cost you nothing. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ray K, yeah, like that. But we have living water within us. Our blood rushes and moves. We're made up of water. Pretty much, we're just a big old drop of water. That's what we all are. A big old drop of water. We're living water. All right, y'all. Take what resonates. I love y'all. I'll see you on the flip side.